In this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to submit a request through the ETTM lottery system. First thing you want to do is go to the request portal and enter your username and password. Go ahead and hit login here. And on this next page, you want to hit this lottery request button. And you will see all the available lotteries for the next few days. Typically, you will see 7 days worth of lotteries with our normal rotation. In this case, we just have the one because of the fact that it's just a test lottery that we're using for this demonstration. But you can see the play date, the day of the week, the earliest and latest time available, as well as the sign-up deadline. Again, that sign-up deadline will be 8 days in advance at 5 p.m., and the requests become available 14 days in advance at 7 a.m. For today, we're going to select this lottery here and then hit Create a Request. You see that it will automatically populate my member number as the captain of the first foursome. From there, if I was just going to be a single in the request, I would just go ahead leave that as it is. If I wanted to add a second, third, fourth player to the request and make a twosome, threesome, or foursome, I will need to enter each member number of that player that I want to put in. You do want to use individuals rather than just repeating your number as a guest. Guest tee times count more against your point total, so you do want to use individuals in your request. For this, if we wanted to add a second player, we go ahead over here to this search function if we don't know their member number already, and we can go ahead and search by last name. And you'll see my search will return a bunch of test accounts that I've created for this demonstration. So I can go ahead and click on the first one there, and it will populate that second member number. If I do the next one, I can get a third player, and I will do the third one and get a fourth player. So now I have my foursome set. I can go down to enter parameters here below. I want to pick my preferred starting time for this demonstration. We'll say 10 a.m. And then I want to set the window of time in which I would be okay with getting a time, assuming that 10 a.m. was not available. So for this demonstration, I just want to get anything that's 18 holes, has enough time to play 18 holes, so we'll set it between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. And it's very important here to remember a couple of things. One, all of these tee times will be generated with an 18-hole resident green fee. So if you're an Indigo Pass holder, we will change that rate at the check-in time. And if you're looking to just play 9 holes, your request window here needs to be between the hours that are available for 9-hole play. So in the winter time, that is restricted to a certain time of day. You don't want to accidentally get a time earlier in the day and be stuck paying an 18-hole green fee. So make sure you limit that to the later time of day. And in the summer, when we don't have that restriction, then you'd be free to choose whatever window you prefer. The next thing we can do here is select which course we prefer to play. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on Vista for this one. And then you can say whether you would prioritize the course or the tee time first. I would assume in most cases that we would want to leave it as the time first. That'll give you the best chance with our 27-hole setup of getting a tee time. But if you are specifically looking for a course, you can go ahead and select course first as well, rather than prioritizing the actual time. Looks like we're all set here, so we're going to hit save and continue. We'll get a page here with just kind of confirming all the details, and then I can hit continue from there, and you can see my request has been submitted. At this point, everyone in the group will get a confirmation email that says that they've been entered for a request on that day. There you go. You can actually see it pop up in my email right now. And then you'll be all set. It's just a matter of waiting now for the deadline and the actual draw time. You'll get another email with your either confirmation and tee time after the draw, or an email saying that you did not get drawn for a time.